Hi, and welcome to another episode of Go Bros. I am Philip.
And I'm Luke, and today we're going to play a game that is a cross of something between Tron, Frisbee Golf, and Dodgeball.
Yeah, that's right, we're playing Disc League. This game has been around for a while. When we finally decided to review this tonight.
I played.
Yeah, and I didn't even think about that. And we're going through our list of here's all the different apps that we want to review. We always have a hard time making a decision of what apps we want to review because we have limited time to do it, even though we have this massive list of multiplayer games we want to do and apps, experiences. And so we did this one, and yeah, this is one of our first experiences we had playing together a multiplayer game, but we also played with strangers. This was the first game we played with people that we didn't know.
Which we met in the Go community, the Oculus community.
Is that where we met them?
Right, link in the description below. Go ahead.
I was going to say right now, I was going to say what I think you were about to say is, I don't know why you couldn't read my lips, Luke. You could tell I was getting ready to talk. This app right now is $4.99. I think when I bought it, I'm betting I bought it when it was on sale, because that's probably what let us know that it was available. I mean, every app I purchased was an on-sale app for the longest time.
Same, yeah.
Yeah, so one thing we'll have to do whenever we try this out again is decide, would we pay $5 for this?
Well, let's go see if it's worth it. Let's go put the headsets on and find out.
Sounds good to me. Alright, as you can see, we have our headsets on, and you can kind of see why we said there was a Tron feel to this right away.
Absolutely. Yeah, it definitely got that feel. And you can play online or local network, which is one of the few games I've seen that actually has that as an option. So that opens up all kinds of possibilities, which I think is great.
Yeah, it also makes you wonder, especially when the Quest comes out, if there'll be more VR arcades that pop up. Because with games like this, where we can do a local network, it would be real easy to just set up a bunch of Go's and have a big Disc League tournament. One thing I want to notice real quick that I never really truly appreciated is how simple yet elegant the design of this arena is. Like, just looking at the floor and the reflections, it's really high quality. I dig it.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job with it. Again, keeping in mind with the Go, textures, less is going to give you better performance, but they did a good job with having very simple things and yet still look very streamlined.
If I look over my right shoulder, I don't know if it's the same for you, but I can see the Comets logo, and I think the Comets logo looks a little bit better than the Stars logo. I don't know if it's just because Comets is two colors.
Oh, yeah.
It just looks a little bit clearer, but
I think
the Stars one...
Yeah, I think it's just because the black on red looks better than the baby blue one. Yeah.
Should we quit stalling and start playing?
Let's do it. I'm ready to kick your tail.
I don't remember how to play this. It's been a long time.
I'm going to let you create the room and I'll join it.
All right.
Welcome.
At least two players are required to start.
Welcome.
There we go.
I am ready.
Let's do it.
So you can bounce off the walls just like racquetball. Wherever you're looking is where you're going to throw. Your thumb on the trackpad is what allows your character to move back and forth. And
there's different settings too. If I remember right, for like how you. Oh dang! Just like that. Yeah. So Luke playing around. There's different settings for how you aim too. Look at that. Every time I played this though, I've never really felt like I've had skill. And one thing early on, you kind of feel like, woo! You have to stay on your side. Oh, but you don't. Yep. You can go right up next to the person.
You can, and you can bounce it behind them too, which is what I did there. I threw it behind you. First throw is simply the key. And anytime you want, you can pull the trigger and bring the frisbee back to you, so I can throw it past you and then zip it back right away.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I'm gonna say last time I played this, my view would move when I move, but I'm not. My view's not changing.
My views always stay the same. You're kind of behind. Instead of being first person, it's more a third person game.
Now I'm first person. I changed the camera. Oh, you can do sideline view, third person, or first person. I'm gonna try first person. Now that I have more VR legs, maybe that won't make me sick. I don't know how you really just aim this. There's like no targeting reticle.
Yeah, well, I don't know, for your view, I have a target I can see when I'm lighting you up.
Really?
Yep, it just got you in the back. You didn't see it behind you. That was
great. It lets me change my camera from here. It won't let me change my control settings. One thing you can do is you can also block. I don't know how I did that. You touch with the touchpad. Push down the touchpad and boom, I got a shield. Can't touch this. One thing that's super frustrating about this game is when somebody hits you, they do a dance, and that's actually really makes you get super enraged. Playing this though, is there not a frisbee golf game on the go?
Not that I recall.
That seems kind of like a no-brainer. I mean, they have full-blown golf games. Why not frisbee golf?
There might be. I have to look into that. I don't recall if there is. Well, I think I've kicked your butt a couple of times now. Should we go back into the main room and discuss the game?
Yeah, I think so. There's not really anything else to talk about. I mean, there's settings you can change for how you like the controls, but yeah, let's take off our headsets and talk about it. All right, as you can see, we have our headsets off. Luke, what is your, I would say first impressions, but we've played this before. What are your re-impressions of this game?
I like it. It's very simple. You know, you mentioned there was a couple different views. I like that initial view where it's kind of back behind. So it's that third person view. It's simple. You can have up to 4 people playing. It's really great for tournaments. It's a fast-paced play, so it's not like you have to dedicate a lot of time to it. For me, that's a perfect kind of game for the Go. You get in there, you play a couple rounds, you're done. You know, this isn't designed to be played for hours, but most Go games shouldn't be, in my opinion. So for me, impressions are, I like it. In fact, it has never come off of my Go, believe it or not. As you know, we're always talking about which things to go and download. You know, it's the convincing which ones to download next. But this one has never actually come off of my Go. It's been on there the whole time.
Yeah, and I want to say that I enjoy this game actually more playing by myself just because I'm bad. So I can play a lower bot. I should probably go back and play solo a bit just to get my skills up a little bit, because I actually don't enjoy myself playing multiplayer with this because I just feel like I have no control over it. This game is also...
This is a game that's got some nuance to it. It's not as simple as just throwing it, right? Because you're in an arena. There are different arenas that we didn't even look at that you can play. So they all have they can have different lengths or widths or obstacles. But the fact that I can take you out by hitting the wall behind you is a whole different dynamic to the game. So there is some strategy involved and different techniques in playing that I think unlike other games, where anybody can just put it on and start playing, and this one you could probably play against some people who've gotten to be really good at it, and could be frustrating very quickly.
For sure. Hey, if you're one of those people out there who is really good at this, if you got a YouTube clip, message us, and we'll put it up on one of our big screens or something before or after the show to show what real skill is in this game. We should definitely organize a GoMunity match. So when this episode airs, I'll be sure to put some information either at the beginning of the episode, the end of the episode, or on the screen over here behind us for time to come and join us in the GoMunity Discord, and we will meet up and play some Disc League, and you can all make fun of me.
That's right. Yeah, because you saw how quickly he went down over and over and over again.
Yeah. So, Luke, is this a keep it or delete it for you?
It's a keep. It's a fast download. It's an easy gameplay. Absolutely keep. Totally worth the money, in my opinion.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a keep for me. Especially with as bad as I am at it, it's got really good sound, really good music, which actually I had turned off while we were just filming. But I mean, you'll hear it back on the recording. It's a lot of fun for sure. Yeah. I can't wait to play with some folks from the GoMunity, because I'm sure with all of us on voice chat, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I think that pretty much wraps it up. If you didn't catch it, this game is $4.99 right now. I want to say that I caught it on sale. I probably, if I saw this today, there's nothing that's drawing me to spend $5 for it. And that's probably not fair, because it's definitely worth $5 as a game, but compared to price points of other VR games, I mean, shoot, you were able to get Slightly Heroes at the beginning of the month for free,
Right.
Yeah. $5 is hard to drop.
The whole pricing thing is hard to say. To me, it's all about replay value and how much gameplay you can get out of it. And this one, for the social aspect, it's totally worth it, in my opinion. Maybe the title screen doesn't necessarily say pay $5 for me, but I'm pretty stingy, and I think it's totally worth it.
Yeah, especially if you have friends that are really into it, or you're part of a GoMunity where you can set up a ladder and really get competitive and rank yourselves. This could be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
I think that's all to say about this app. That wraps up another episode of Go Bros. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We really love comments. I know it's hard to do because a lot of you are watching on the go. You're watching maybe on a smart TV and you don't have any way to comment. But whenever you can, we love those comments. Whether you're watching on Reddit and commenting, or if you catch our Twitter post and you just want to retweet and comment on there. But anytime you can actually get in on YouTube and put a comment there, we love to see those. We always love them and pin them and comment back. So we love seeing your feedback of what you like and don't like.
Yep, and ring that bell so you know when we upload our next video. And speaking of next video, we would love if you'd be willing to consider being a patron to help us fund the next video. Some of these games do cost some money. We want to try them out and make sure that they are worth your money to spend for buying the game. So if you're willing to donate even $1 a month to support the cause, we would love that. And you can do that at our website, which is gobros.tv. Every little bit helps, and we greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, there you have it. It's another episode of Go Bros. I'm Philip.
And I'm Luke, and we will see you guys next time.